want to talk about how the act of forgiveness can empower you. We usually don't think of forgiveness as an act of self-love, but it can be. Let me explain. Forgiveness isn't about denying another person's responsibility for violating trust or mistreating you. Indeed, you'll need to establish healthy boundaries to protect yourself from such a person, especially if he or she is unlikely to change such behavior. Forgiveness is important because it is all about freeing you. It frees you from the bitterness, anger, and even vengeful impulses you may have towards that person who betrayed you. It allows you to live much more in the present. Well, in the present, you can move your thoughts and behavior in positive directions. In the present, you are much more able to see all sorts of opportunities around you. In the present, it is easier to feel the awesome creativity and beauty that lies within each of us. A greater sense of self-worth frees us from dependence on negative people. Indeed, in forgiving, you are acting in a loving way to yourself. You know what I did, and this is something that I suggest in my books that people do, is I actually wrote a letter to each person who had done bad things to me. Simply put, bad things to me. And I wrote down what they were and listed them. And then I added in there, I know you did this if I knew because of something that happened in your life and that sort of thing. And then I forgave them. And I didn't mail the letters to any of them. But it was a nice way of freeing myself from the anger and the resentment that I had towards these people so I could move on in life. But let me also say that in addition to using forgiveness to free yourself from unhealthy dependence on others, it is important to forgive yourself for the abuse, large or small, you have allowed in your life because of personal beliefs that weren't healthy for you. Self-forgiveness provides the opportunity to let go of blame, shame, and guilt around your behaviors and beliefs, your past behaviors and beliefs. Self-forgiveness sets the stage for creating different, more positive behaviors based on a new way of being and believing. Both directions of forgiveness, the outbound towards others and the inbound towards yourself, are acts of love to yourself. In my Self-Empowerment GPS, my book, you can find weekly exercises designed to help you increase your personal power. The exercise number 17, that's secret number 17, deals with forgiveness. These exercises are designed to help you get beyond the unhealthy, negative dependence you may have had on others, as well as ideas on how to achieve self-forgiveness. Remember, dare to be you, dare to love yourself.